The journey for this family began in Iraq, where the government helped make it possible for them to come to America. Now, Iraq wants them home, and that's literally creating a life or death decision. At first glance, John Boutros appears like a healthy, energetic 2-year-old. Sadly, there's much more to this toddler than immediately meets the eye.
The most difficult part for me, seeing my child suffering as a mom.
And I cannot imagine losing him. It's very difficult.
And it makes the entire family's situation difficult as well. In 2013, Wissam Toma and his wife, both Christians, left Iraq for him to attend Virginia Commonwealth University and earn a PhD in pharmacology and toxicology. During that time, the couple had 2 children, Miriam and John. The family celebrated at Wissam's graduation in 2018. Behind the smiles, however, was worry.
It's very difficult and very frustrating, very stressful too.
The stressful situation began with their son, John.
He was fine, he was happy, nothing was wrong with him when he was born.
Then, at only 6 months old, John contracted a viral infection. Although it went away after a couple of months, it left him not wanting to eat. Doctors eventually discovered painful ulcers and fluid going to John's lungs. As he began to lose weight, doctors inserted a feeding tube.
He was not comfortable at all. He was sad, congested all of the time from that tube. He'll sneeze, the tube will come out, and we have to put it back. It was a very kind of painful process. Sometimes blood will come out of his nose, he'll choke.
Then came unexplained seizures, kidney stones, and abnormal growth. Doctors ran all kinds of tests looking for answers. Finally, in July, the family got a diagnosis from doctors here at the Children's Hospital of Richmond at VCU that answered some questions, but perhaps created even more. John was diagnosed with a genetic disorder. It's called Nicolaitis-Baraitser syndrome.
It's very rare. I have never seen a case with it. There are 75 cases in the world. He needs a number of physicians to work with him, neurology, kidney doctors, feeding and developmental specialists that we have here at Children's Hospital of Richmond.
Big open.
Treatment that John certainly would not get back in Iraq, although that doesn't concern government officials there. They want Wissam back because he signed a government contract to receive the scholarship.
The agreement is if the student doesn't come back home, he's required to pay back all his due on a lump sum.
And that totals more than $300,000, money the family does not have. Wissam's offered to pay back the loan in installments, but Iraq says no. He's reached out to both the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad and the Iraqi Embassy in Washington. Neither can help due to the binding document. What's worse, Wissam's siblings co-signed the contract, and now the government is garnishing their pay.
They say, I know you're trying your best to help Dad, but you have to come back.
His family back home is in a situation because of us, and we care about them too. But we had no choice in this situation also. Nobody wished to have a sick child.
After being turned down for a loan, the family started a GoFundMe account online, but have only raised a fraction of what they need.
As Christians, we always hold our cross and walk everywhere. Like in the Psalm 23rd. Even if I walk in the valley of shadow of death, I shall fear no evil because you are with me. So this is our life there. We accept everything, but now the major issue of us is John's health.
What do you want to see happen?
A miracle. We have faith in God, we believe in God, and we believe in miracles.
The family believes there's an answer to their situation, but so far they haven't found it. They're hoping that by getting their story out, someone may have a suggestion that will point them in the right direction. In the meantime, they're feeling the weight of the world on their shoulders. In Washington, Eric Phillips, CBN News.